Everyone, this is Let's Play Pokemon 141. I know I usually do Let's Plays like Pokemon Platinum or Soul Silver, but today, figured I'd talk about something that's been extremely controversial in Pokemon, and that is what Sylveon's type is. And a lot of people have been saying that it's a new type called Fairy type. I honestly think that is really stupid, because the Pokemon Company did make a new type in Johto. Steel type was a new type when they made Johto. But first of all, Fairy type doesn't even sound like an element. Like Steel is like an element or something. Fire is sort of an element, I guess. So, Fairy does not sound like an element. It sounds like a type of creature. So anyway, another part of the reason I don't think they do that is because they did do that earlier. That was like really early in the Pokemon series. But now we're in pretty deep, like six generation, like not generations, but six, whole games of Pokemon. They're kind of in way too deep now to start making a bunch of changes like that. And also, I know a lot of people already have trouble, figuring out, or have trouble, when they're fighting in a Pokemon battle, and they have trouble remembering which type is super effective against other types. Like, people already have trouble with that. So, putting in a new type, especially if it was a complicated one, would just be a really big mistake. I think the Pokemon Company would get a lot of complaints because of it. Anyway, moving on, let me show you guys a couple ideas of what I think Sylveon's type would be. First one I think would be a fighting type. Because Xiao right here, well, you see how I have its arms circled? Well, basically how Xiao fights, apparently, is it uses those long arms, which is actually just like a fur thing. It's overgrown. It basically whacks people with it. Or whacks whatever it's fighting with it. So that basically it's like, just, well, the stream things coming off of Sylveon's bows kind of look similar to Xiao's arm thing. So since Xiao's a fighting type, I'm thinking maybe Sylveon could be a fighting type too. Some other evidence I have that Sylveon's a fighting type is this picture right here. And you see how Sylveon is, it's a lot bigger than most of the other Eevees. It's a bit taller, it has larger ears, and it just seems like it would be a bit larger to me. And fighting Pokemon are usually a lot larger than other Pokemon. Like Lucario is a lot bigger than some other Pokemon, and so is what's that Pokemon called? Anyway, a lot of fighting Pokemon. Oh, that's right, it was Sawk. Sawk is also a pretty large Pokemon. So fighting types are usually larger. Now, Sylveon isn't very big, but compared to most eeveelutions, Sylveon is also very large. And moving on to the next type I think it could be. Now, fighting is like my main idea, but this is a side one that does have some supporting evidence. And that would be flying, because down here, in that area that's circled, it kind of looks like a wing would be there. And a lot of flying Pokemon do have wings. And my last piece of evidence that it's a flying type is that its bow kind of looks like a butterfly. And first of all, the word butterfly has the word fly in it, and butterflies also fly. So, whilst not all flying types actually have wings, like Shaman's Skyform, I think it was a flying grass type, didn't have wings. And also Emolga, it does have flaps, so it technically does not have wings, because it's a flying squirrel. And also, Tornadus, Landers, and Thunders don't have wings, and they're all part flying type. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave some comments down below about what your idea of what Sylveon's type would be. So, see you guys next time in my next Let's Play. Hopefully it won't take me a couple months to get out this next one. Hopefully it'll be a bit longer. Anyway, see you guys next time.